All right. Let's get my little document here up and open. Okay, guys. We are at the very end. We did some marketing stuff last week. My typical stuff that I do. Um, and I want to go over just a couple of things before we jump into the start of all the ACA all over again, which will be next week. But today we're going to do a couple of things. A lot of you guys are starting off with either you're new to ACA, possibly you're trying to grow, and here are some ideas that I have that I think you need to do. So number one, and yeah, and I'd like for you guys to either let's just do it on the chat. How many of you all have a logo? How many of you all have a website? Start off with it. Okay. You just tell me, there's a good group of y'all. How many of you guys have already created a website for y'all, for yourself? And have you created a logo for yourself? Okay. So let's start off with the branding. Do you have a logo? And remember, we're trying to get out of the amateur leagues, guys. Okay. At some point, you got to get up there and start playing with the big boys. Now, you don't have to have a big book of business to play with the big boys. You can fake it till you make it. Okay. Remember, you're dealing with an individual client out there. They don't know what you have. They don't know if you have one client, 10 clients, a million clients. They have no idea, but you can kind of fake it till you make it. So give me a heads up, guys. No logo. Who's got a logo? All right. I will share my logo that I have for my insurance agency. Give me 1 minute here and I'm going to pull it up here. Okay. I've got it on my Google Drive. I love Google Drive. Um, and I'm going to share what my logos look like. So we'll start off with every single one of you guys should have a logo. So let's see here. Let's go to the JPEG. Okay. What are you guys? I don't know what you guys are seeing. Let's see here. Are you seeing? Yep, there it is. There. Okay. So there is the logo, guys. That's one of them. Okay. This is a PNG, which means it's a transparent logo. Okay. There's a JPEG logo. Okay. So I will tell you, I have no idea how to make a logo, but I have a very good idea of where to go to have one made. Okay. So that's going to share this with you first. Okay. I think this is John Helm. I have a logo and a website. Hey, very good. You're way ahead of the game. That's freaking awesome. Again, you fake it till you make it. Okay. So where do you go? Number one, to go get a professional logo done. All right. So I'm going to give you where I would recommend that you go. And this is where I went. Okay. I am logging in. Give me 1 minute. All right, we're going to go to the very, very beginning of this thing. All right, here we go. So where I think you guys should go, and you can go to different places, but I went to Fiverr.com. I think there is another one like Freelancer, whatever. There's a couple. But if you go to Fiverr.com and you go create an account, what are you looking for today? You could just type in logo. Go to logo and just kind of look. You got some ratings here from 20 bucks, 35. Figure out what they can do for you. Okay, pick one. Now, these are mainly foreigners, so you've got to give them some ideas what you want. So let's look at this cheap one right here. $20. Okay, what do we get? Click on here and it tells you, they would do a vintage, retro, classic, hipster. Do you want that? I don't know. For an insurance logo, probably not. Okay, so let's go to somebody else. How about a modern, minimalistic business logo? All right. This one looks pretty good to me. But 130 bucks. Damn. Vetted Pro. Okay, Fiverr's choice. I mean, pick who you want. Okay, let's say we're going to go with this one to spend some money. All right. So what you will do here, they got three different pricing structures. You kind of look at it, see what you want. They give you some revisions, two revisions, and then you're going to tell them what you want. Okay, you hit continue, tell them, hey, I'm a health insurance agent. I want a health insurance logo, yeah, whatever it may be. You tell them that, and then they'll create that. Okay. You don't have to go with the most expensive one. Just go out there and find somebody. So that's what I would say. Number one, you should definitely get a logo. Okay. The next thing that you should do, okay, let me pull this up from my email. Email, come on. Okay. So, next thing is once you have the logo, you should make a signature for your email. Okay, so I had this one made. Okay, I don't know how they do. I think you can make it yourself. I think I paid somebody $20. I gave them my logo. I told them what I wanted here, and these are all clickable. They can click on my address. Well, at least I thought they were clickable. I don't know. Probably this has been years. I haven't even updated this thing. But you can go on here. Why is none of this working? Some of this was it's supposed to work. Need dental, click here to find. Oh, there we go. I got to hit the control button and then it works. Yeah, so if I hit the control, hit control, then all of these links work. So my phone number, my website. So make a signature for your email that looks professional. Okay, easy enough. You know, we can go back to Fiverr. Okay, we can go back to Fiverr and we can do email signature. Okay, there we go. Look at that. For 10 freaking bucks, they can make you a clickable signature that looks pretty good. In fact, look at that 2-hour delivery. Man, that looks pretty damn good. Okay, cool. Pick one like that. All right. All right. So you get an email. Thank you. Canva. I didn't even think about that. Let's go to Canva. Canva is a very good tool. Let's see here. Let's go search content, email, signature. Bam. There. Oh, you know what? Here's one. No, that's a header that we made. Oh, there we go. There's some templates right there for an email signature. Man, John, thank you for sharing that. Okay. So look at that. You got a bunch of them here that you can click on, hit some templates. Maybe you like this one. Okay. So you can customize this template. Boom. Go in here and put your picture. Get rid of this handsome guy. And let's go put my pics. Boom. There we go. I'm gonna put my pic. Oh, look at that. Look how easy that was. You got to be kidding me. Okay, let's go in here and change this to simply health insurance agency. Boom. Get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Look how easy, guys. Man. There we go. Fix this up. Go in here, put your phone number. Man, get the same thing in your rocket, and now you got a signature. You don't even have to pay somebody to do that. Man, thank you for sharing that, John. All right, you're rocking and rolling. Okay, finally, the next thing is you've got an email signature, you've got a logo. My pics, let's see, where are my logo? So there should be a logo. You can just upload your picture here. Let's see here, upload a file. Put your picture in here, and you can put your logo, and now you've got an email signature. Okay, again, you're starting to play with the big boys. The next thing, I think this is pretty important. You need to own a domain. Okay. I use GoDaddy, and there's a bunch of them. But man, go find you a domain. I can bet that more than half of you are still using your Gmail, johnsmithinsurance@gmail. At some point, you want to stay amateur hour, you're going to play that game. But man, get out of it. Okay. So go to GoDaddy and go type in the domain that you want. Okay. So if your name is John Smith, your agency is going to be John Smith Insurance Agency. Go on here and go John Smith Insurance Agency. Search it. Okay. It will go through. Let's make sure y'all are seeing that one. So look, johnsmithinsurance.com is for a penny. johnsmithinsurance.agency, it gives you some options. Okay. Doug Smith, whatever. Go search. Maybe you have a name for your agency. Maybe your agency is, somebody give me an example. Let's see here. Somebody type in an example of your agency name, and let's just go search for it. Hit me up here. Come on, don't be shy, guys. All right, who do we got? Anybody got an agency name? Let me see who's on here. I'm going to call on somebody. Uh-oh, get ready.
Laborde Insurance.
Tell me.
Laborde Insurance.
Board, Labord Insurance. Okay, let's go search. Look, I found labordeinsurance.net for a penny for the first year. I can make it mine and steal your good name there, Neil. Okay, labordeinsurance.com is probably taken. It is taken. Oh no, it's not taken. Somebody just has it and they want to sell it for 99 bucks. Okay, kind of weird. Whatever. But you can do labordeinsurance.co. You've got options. So just go buy your deal. Okay. Rocking. Okay. Now, once, let's see here. Doctor Insurance Solutions. I like that. Let's go put in here. Doctor Insurance Solutions. Let's see what pops up. They got doctorinsurancesolutions.net for a penny. You can get the .com is taken. You know what? I think this $99 is for them searching to see if they can get it for you. Okay. You know what? No, Doctor Insurance Solution. Oh, in solution, not solutions. So you get the singular version of it. It's for a penny. Okay. You like it, add it to the cart and rock and roll. And you go pay and then you're set. I didn't take your Doctor Solutions. You still have to go through here and go through the process. You buy this crap if you want it. I never get all this extra crap. And then you can buy your email, whatever you want to do on your email and you're done. Okay. So not bad. Now you have your domain, you have your logo, you have your email signature. And the fourth thing that you need to do is you need to have a website. Okay. So GoDaddy, there's plenty of companies out there that can go do templates. So I went with Max, Tech Talk with Max. So he is a tech guy who is now doing insurance, but he builds websites and he is building mine. Now I'm going to share with you the one he's already building for me. And give me a minute. I'm going to find this sucker because I looked at it. I'm like, damn. So this will give you a good idea of, let's see here. So what I have right now, guys, if you take a look at this, I'm going to share this. I have the website for insurance agents and I'm working on the website for insurance. He got the one for insurance agents ready. This is the logo that we're going to use. Insurance agent training. So we've got these logos. So we're rocking and rolling with the logo. All right, you're seeing it right there. I can't make it bigger right now. And then I'm going to share the website. Hold on here. Website. All right, here we go. All right, so this is the website that he's building out for me. And he says we're going to use the very same structure for the consumer website. So he built this insurance agent training. Okay, to me, it looks very clean compared to my old website. It's got my book one-on-one calls. It's got my trainings, my channel, one-on-one, my CRM, and all these are clickable links. We haven't put a video on here yet. It's got these options. He's just slowly building it out. But man, do I think this is a pretty good website. Okay. So this is the website. There's still a lot of updating that we need to do. This is just the start of it. Of course, none of this is accurate right now, but we're going to start building every single one of these pages out. Okay. So he's doing this for me, guys. The package that I got from him, if you guys want to connect with Max, is this one. Okay, so I went with the essentials package. I don't really want to spend $19.99 a month. I think this is for somebody who is just gonna go all in. Maybe I'll do it, but right now I'm doing the essentials package. So it's a $500 setup for the website, and then it's $199 a month. He builds you a professional website and does all the additional CEO, integrates with your CRM, and there you go. So if you want to hook up with Max, most definitely I need to get you his email. But the next thing that you need to do, guys, and it's super, super important, is you've got to have a website. Okay. We're going to do it mainly because based on his research, I'm like at the 6th page when somebody searches me on the website or searches for health insurance, auto insurance. Nobody goes to the 6th page. So I want to try to work my way up to the top 3. I called it like the triple something. And that's where I want to be. And so think about it, guys. And if you don't have somebody to build you a site and you want a professional site, connect with Max. There is his email. Good. I'm going to copy it and I'm going to paste it in the chat. All right, cool. Any questions so far? We're rocking and rolling. Okay, next thing, guys, you want to start getting some business going. Next thing that you need to start focusing on after you get all this stuff done. Okay, you need to figure out how you're going to bring, well, let's go to Facebook. Give me a minute here. Let me get my business page pulled up. Oh. Okay. So here is my Facebook. Okay, I don't know how many of you guys have Facebook, but if you don't, you should. Okay, you should have Facebook. All right. If you look at this Facebook page, yesterday I put out, I'm looking for a customer service rep. I'm using a platform called Ideal Traits to help me hire. And I'm getting a boatload of people wanting to work. I had no idea how many people. I did 3 interviews yesterday and licensed and good people. I'm like, damn. And so I'm going to bring in Ideal Traits to come talk to us about what they offer and how they help me create the jobs. And then from these jobs that I posted, which they posted on all the job boards out there, it is advertising. Somebody clicks on my link, they apply. It sends them a personality test. Well, I interviewed a girl yesterday and she was sitting here and I'm like, let's look at your personality test. And she came back as a nurturer, which is well suited for a customer service job. Okay. A nurturer is not a good person to put into cold calls or to go out there and drum up business. They're very, very comfortable with answering phone calls and cross-selling. And that was exactly what I was hired for. I'm also looking for a producer trying to build a call center. Well, I'm looking for sales type of people, and I'm waiting for those people, for those personalities to start hitting, and then I'll hit them up. Okay, so anyway, so get a Facebook page, guys. All right, you'll see here, we're constantly posing. a posting. So Ivan's here, one of my guys here, he's posting about health insurance. I'm sorry, auto insurance. Okay. A lot of personal pictures in here. Okay. Let's go to my business page. Hold on here. Marketplace, groups, gaming. Hold on. Let's get to my business page. Come on. Pages. Give me a minute. I'll get to the pages here. All right. There we go. Okay. So let's go to my business page. So this is my Facebook business page. Okay. I posted the job on here too, but I post a lot of videos in here. Now, a lot of these are agent to agent videos. They're not really business to consumer. Okay. So, if you want to do business to consumer, you build your page out and then post videos, make posts, do all kinds of stuff. Okay. But you need to have a Facebook business page. You can't have a Facebook business page without a Facebook personal page. Okay. So get out there and utilize this. Now we run our social media ads from here. Okay. So the next thing that I'm going to tell you guys is if you are not running social media ads, you're kind of missing the boat. You can go buy ads, you can go buy leads, which I don't like doing. I would much rather learn how to create my own. So I'm going back to Shauna. She's pretty dependable and her course is really good. She did bump up the price, guys, but we're going to have some $500 off specials. But here is my link. If you want to get in here and learn how to get out there and get into the Facebook and Instagram advertising, either you go figure it out on your own, or she's got a very good course that will teach you how to do it. Okay. All right. So get in there, use my link. I get a little cut. It's the same price, guys. And then I'm going to give you everything. I'm redoing all of the agent CRM stuff that's attached to this course. All right. Next thing you need to do, speaking of agent CRM, guys, if you do not have a CRM, it's time to rock and roll. It's time to play with the big boys. Okay. I'm going to show you my CRM. I'm going to show you exactly what I do. And this is why I like my CRM so much. I have a whole bunch of workflows, but we're going to get into the conversations. Look at what's happening in my conversations. Okay. So we're doing a referral giveaway. Okay. And then so this person is asking, yes, it says you, Ivan. Here is an I confirm. We're doing some health insurance stuff. Okay. This lady wants dental and vision, and she said that she wants her hubby on it too. Okay. Jose Soriano on here. We hit him up with some insurance stuff and anytime need an auto quote. Okay. Why am I sharing these things with you? Because damn, my clientele and probably your clientele love to communicate via text. Hello, so sorry I didn't see the messenger. We are trying to get medical insurance for our physicals and daughters. We wanted to see about getting some kind of dental insurance. Okay, so I'm going to look, you're just going to see it here in live action. We would love to help you out. Boom. God, I need to spell out right. God, and I can't adjust it. That's all right. What the hell? I'm going to send you an intake form. And we need to collect some info so that we can run some quotes. Do you have a doctor that you already see for your physicals and for the dermatology for your daughter. Okay. It's not, I mean, we got the communication going. All right, now let me attach the intake form. So I'm going to go to my ACA 2025. Where is the intake? There we go. I'm going to attach it. Boom. And send. There you go. They can download the file. Please feel free to call me if you have any questions. This thing will pay for itself, guys. Let me put my cell on here. Boom. Okay. All right. I mean, literally, guys, this thing is a gold mine for me. I mean, that's just the conversations tab. Hey, Luis, sorry, I'm in a meeting. I don't know what the hell's going on. We don't know who called, but we can listen to the conversation. Look.
Hey, Luis, it's Norma Garcia. We spoke about the dental insurance policy. Just wanted to know if I need to sign up with you or go through the email that you sent me and sign up directly with them. Give me a call at your next availability. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I'm going to pull up my link. I mean, you see what I'm doing, guys? This is all business being done through Agent CRM by texting. Okay. You want to try doing this on your phone? I guess you can if you want to stay amateur hour. Okay. I mean, this is really, I mean, there's, and some of these, I mean, we don't even follow up. I mean, hi, Erin. I mean, what did she just send me here? This is what her, oh, she's sending in her, I need to get this uploaded, I guess. You know, anyway, there we go. She's trying to verify her income and she sent us her income information. I mean, damn. I mean, this thing is, okay, there we go. Add to documents. Okay. Add to documents. And now over here, okay, I can go to her account, which is Loomis. I can go to contacts. Loomis, boom. I can go to documents, which is right here. And there are the documents, and now I can download them. Okay, I'm going to put them on my desktop, and then I'm going to go and upload them. Boom, it gives me even a check mark that I downloaded them. Okay, and now I can go upload them. I mean, guys, this tool is just, I mean, if you don't have it, you know, damn, I mean, there's, oh, what is going on here? Christian Gomez, I saw Medicare. I see that. Okay, so this is an agent. Okay, Belinda, I contacted Health Insurance due to a letter saying, told me I don't need to send anything. Great. Thank you for letting us know. Boom. Okay. Here's another girl, Nicole. She's confirming her health care. Everything is good. I mean, damn. Okay. What is going on? It seems to be something I've been talking to you and Kim, talking to you, your boss, Luis. When was this? 4:55. Who in the hell is this talking? Damn. Got to figure out who this is. All right. Anyway, guys, I can go on and on and on. Okay, I'm just doing this, having fun. Anyway, guys, I mean, this is incredible. You got to make sure that you're doing this, guys. All right, let's continue. Agent CRM, any questions? We also have the consent confirmation that you need to get for ACA. You can collect the scope of appointments here. You can book your appointments for Medicare here. I mean, it is just like a crazy good tool that you've got to have. Questions? What do you got for me? I got one more thing to share with you guys, and this is on the marketing side. And here is kind of a pro tip that I'm going to share with you guys. How many of you all have created a YouTube channel? And you'll be like, I don't know how to do that. I mean, actually, like, that's beyond me. Okay. So I have a YouTube channel, but I also have a consumer channel, which I don't utilize as much. So give me
The
a
new
minute. I'm going to
GoDaddy
share.
Arrow has AI marketing tools to help small
Agents, this is Luis Moreno with Medicare Think
Okay. So I created a channel and I called it the ACA School. I need to change this name because it isn't really, there's the Medicare School. I kind of stole that idea from a guy who does it on Medicare. But this right here is a consumer facing channel. And I've got it set up with the ultimate goal of people watching my videos, which you'll see here. I mean, my video, I haven't even worked it, but I'm going to start working it. Okay. And ultimately, what I want them to do is here in Agent CRM, I've got a calendar and I want them to book an appointment with me. Okay. So the idea here is, well, Luis, great. I'd love to have a channel. How do I do it? Just YouTube it. Okay. You can go to YouTube and like, how do I create a YouTube channel? Boom. And there's hundreds of guys out here that are going to show you how to start in 2025. Boom. Okay. Click on this guy. I don't know who the hell he is.
$63,000 a month. Well, I didn't make this kind of money selling yoga mats and toasters, and I damn sure wasn't talking to my friends into buying.
You can get in here and just watch.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a brand new YouTube channel if you are.
Okay, there we go. I'm going to share the link to this one so you don't have to research it. Okay. How to create a YouTube channel. All right. Here's the link. All right. Go watch this guy and see if he does it. I don't know who he is. Okay. Just click on the very first link. All right. 2.14 million. Oh, this is vidIQ. Okay. These guys know what the hell they're doing. Okay. So perfect. This is probably a really, really good video. Now, the next question is like, great, Luis, I have a channel. Now, what the hell am I going to do? What kind of videos am I going to shoot? So you guys already know my best friend, the best assistant that somebody can have, okay, is Chat GPT. Okay. Now, give me a minute because I'm going to share with you guys a cheat sheet. I saw it this morning and I'm like, all right, this is a pretty good cheat sheet. Okay. All right, let's see here. How do I got to figure out how to get it to you. Hold on here. You know what? I could just grab it and put it in. Come on. Nope. Give me a minute. Okay. I'll share it here in a minute or I'll upload it with you. But check out the cheat sheet, guys. So this is a Chat GPT cheat sheet. Okay. So the biggest problem with Chat GTP is that the way, think of it as you have a person. Okay. A real person knows you. Okay. Knows what you're doing, knows your business. Maybe it's an employee. They already have that context. And when you tell them to do something, well, they know what to do. But Chat GPT does not have any clue who you are. So you have to tell it who you are and then tell it what you want. So I saw this one. So you have to tell it what to do. So it's a good little cheat sheet, but this is the way from using something like this, which I gotta just figure out how to save this. You know what? How do I save this? I think I just need to save it to my desktop. Hold on here, and then I can share it with y'all. Oh, yeah. Nothing is ever easy. Come on. Now I think I can share it. File, my computer. It's an image. Desktop IMG 1649. There it is. Okay, I'm going to share this one with you. There you go. Okay, perfect. Now you guys got the image, you can download it. But let's look at my chat GTP. All right. So I went in here and I'm thinking we're going to do ACA first, and then I'll give you some ideas on Medicare. So what kind of videos can you shoot? So here is what I did. I started off with this. Okay. So I gave it the context, the role. Okay. What am I doing? I am an insurance agent selling Obamacare, ACA, to people who are under 65. I need topics and frequently asked questions they may have. Boom. And look what it gave me, guys. So you all can go create these videos. Okay. If you guys are already set up, you should have this information. So you could go create this kind of video. Do I qualify for Obamacare? Make a video about that. Okay. When can I enroll? What is a SEP? I don't have a freaking clue. Can I apply for health insurance if I'm unemployed or recently lost coverage? Can DACA recipients grow? You can make 5 videos, take these 5 videos and make them on your YouTube channel. And then you can share them on your Facebook, your LinkedIn, your Twitter, your TikTok, share them out there and get people to interact with you. Okay, how about this? How much does Obamacare cost? Do you think people know what Obamacare cost? Well, you can tell it, the cost depends. What does it depend on? Okay. It depends on a couple of things, right? It depends on the size of the household, and it depends on the income. And of course, it depends on the plan they choose, bronze, silver, gold. So you can dive into that. Okay. How do I qualify for a subsidy? Maybe you can talk about first, what is a subsidy? And then you can talk about how to qualify. What if my income changes throughout the year? What do you do? Okay, self-employed people, big, high income, low income, it varies. We're not on a set. W-2 people, they get paid a salary. They're pretty set. Are there any free plans? There's no free plans, but there's a lot of $0 plans. Kind of means the same. Okay, how's the premium calculated? How about this one? What does it cover? Okay, and then you can get into what it doesn't cover. What about the networks? What's an HMO, PPO, and EPO? Can I keep my doctor? Well, it kind of depends, right? How do I find if my prescription is covered? You can show them how we do that. Okay, is dental and vision included? Okay, how about, can I cover my kids and my spouse? What if my spouse has employer coverage? Can I add a newborn? Okay, does my college student need their own plan? All right, so we're sitting here, we're rocking and rolling, right? Plans change. Can I change my plan? What happens if I don't renew? Will I lose coverage if I miss a payment? Can I cancel? Okay. Will I get a tax credit or owe money back? What is a 1095? What if I underestimate my income? What if you overestimate your income? Do I have to file taxes to qualify? Okay. Now, bonus, great content angles for social media, YouTube. How to get ACA coverage for $0. Yes, it's possible. ACA versus short term. Okay. The truth about keeping your doctor. Avoid these 5 common mistakes. It gives it to you. Now, I went on. So maybe you're like, great, Luis, these are good videos, but I don't know enough about ACA to elaborate on one of these. So how about this one? I gave it this context. Give me talking points for each question. I want to make a video and need titles, descriptions, and tags. Boom. So do you qualify? Look, it gave me the description. It gave me some talking points. It gave me some tags to put into the video, and you can elaborate. Okay, so let's take this topic right here. Do I qualify for Obamacare? ACA explained. So let's do this. I'm going to go on here. I am an insurance agent making a video on YouTube. I need content and talking points and ideas to share with people. Here is the title of my video. Boom. See what it tells me. Okay, I'll explain. So it gives you some information on here. Okay, now you can say, now you can ask it. Okay, you're like, who qualifies? You're like, I don't know who qualifies. Maybe you don't know. You should know, right? You're US citizens, permanent residents, and some people who have eligible immigration statuses. Okay, you don't, let's just say you don't know that. Well, let's ask it. Who qualifies for ACA Plus and see what it says. Oh, I didn't even have to ask it. I just didn't give it time. Okay, if you go down, there it is. The intro. Hi, everyone. Hey, this is Luis Moreno, your go-to insurance agent for all things ACA and Medicare. Today, I'm answering one of the most common questions I get. Do I qualify for Obamacare in 2025? Well, let's find out. So let's start off with who qualifies for ACA. I mean, I'm actually making the video right now, right? Okay. First of all, you must live in the US. Hey, Mama, my assistant's here. I know. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. I know. I missed you. I know. Talk to everybody. Tell me what happened. Who was mean to you? Okay. All right. So you tell it. Who lives in the US? Thank you. Okay. You must be a US citizen, a national, or a lawfully present immigrant. Okay. You cannot be in jail. Okay. You cannot be eligible for Medicare or employer coverage that you already have. DACA recipients, and this is wrong. Again, you have to kind of check this. DACA recipients were eligible and they took it away. Okay. Now, a lot of people, to get a $0 health plan, you need to qualify with income, and it gives you some information here. I mean, it really gives it to you here, guys. All right. So this is all the information for that one video, and you're getting it all on Chat GPT. Okay. If you don't know it, you can tell, hey, expand on this, give me some more information. And now you're ready. You can print this out, have it ready to go, and then just go shoot your video. Now, I do have a higher end camera on a stand. Let me share. I'm going to take a picture of what I have so you can see. I've got that one. So maybe you guys can see that. And a little hard to see. You know what? I can do this. Send that to my email so you can see it. I also have this. Okay. Go into my email. All right, perfect. So now I can share with you what my setup looks like. But you can do this on your phone, guys. You don't need a setup. Go buy you a little stand and make it happen. Okay, let me get my email. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Okay, so my first one, this is my microphone. Okay, so you see that? That's the mic that I use. Okay, sitting right here in front of me. It's noise canceling and it's directional, which means I have it set up where it faces me. It doesn't pick up noise from the sides. Okay, so that's my camera, or I'm sorry, that's my microphone. Okay, the next one that I have is my camera. Okay. How to remember, guys, that photography is my little hobby. So I do have a higher end Sony. I think this camera was about $1,000 with a very high end lens. Okay. And now I did have this little furry thing up here. That's for voice. If I took it outdoors, I would use that. But I also have this little device here. And if I went outdoors, I could connect this to my phone, which is I connect this to the phone. No, let's see here. Yeah, it's already charged. This is a cordless mic. So I have a connector. This gets attached to the phone. It can get attached to the camera and it hooks up via whatever. And then this goes here. And then I can, the camera's 5 feet away, then it's noise canceling. It's a little higher end device. But very, very cool. I think I paid a couple $100 for this. It's called a DJI mic. Okay. But you saw my camera, a little higher end, but you don't need to go spend that kind of money. Okay. You can just do all this stuff on videos, but you have a whole list of videos that you can shoot. And then what you can do, this is, I think, what is key, is that every single day on your YouTube channel, you can shoot real customer experiences. Okay, you can do it on your Facebook. You can without sharing names, but you can record yourself and you can tell yourself, hey, or you can share in the video. Hey guys, Luis Moreno with Simply Health Insurance Agency. I'm your go-to guy for health insurance. Yesterday, I was working with a client. I'm giving you guys an idea of what we do. So yesterday, I had a family of 4, mom, dad, and 2 kids. Okay, they don't have insurance at work. They make about $50,000 a year. I was able to find them a plan. Okay, this plan that I found them has this. Okay, it has a deductible of 0. It has a maximum out of pocket of $2,000. When they go see their doctors, it's 0. When they go see a specialist, it's $15. Okay, I was able to find them a plan that had their whatever. Just go with it, and then so you give an example, and then you come back with so. If you need help with health insurance, if you are uninsured, if your family's uninsured, we can probably find a way to get you in. Okay. And here's what I would like for you to do. Down below, click, you can put a comment. Put a comment, I need help. Or you know what, better yet, you can send me a direct message. You can click on it, send me a message, send me your phone number, and I'll call you. Or if you just want to post your phone number on here and say, hey, call me, you can do that. And then if you start doing that daily, guess what? It's going to start getting traction. Okay. It's just one of those things. You got to make it happen. All right. I will take some questions. Where can I find a link to this recording? So I post all of the recordings in school. Okay. I upload them to Loom, then I get a link and I post them on there. So if you go to school, okay, let's go find school. Okay, you're on school. Okay, so you could use the filter. Okay, so I have my ACA Zooms here. I have my Medicare Zooms on here. If you're on here, like I did Medicare class 4, I guess this one moved up because somebody put a comment on here. But if you wanted to find all my Medicare classes, you would go here to Medicare trainings. There's class 6. Okay, you want my ACA trainings, here they are. If you want to find, let's go to more, my agency growth Zooms, which is on Tuesdays, you go here, and I've got my last one that I did here with Heartland National. I haven't uploaded the one that we did yesterday on advanced diabetic supplies. So they're all here for you. Okay. I've got the Tech 101 stuff on here. When I have a carrier rep, I'll put them in here. But if you just stay up here with the community tab, you'll start seeing stuff. Now, if you're not one of my agents, but you're part of the community paid membership site, I post them on there too. Okay, so just got to go to these platforms. If you're part of the community, can't see who asked that question. I just see a letter R. But if you go to the community, okay, down here on Masterminds, I have all the videos for you guys. And then on a daily post, I'll put stuff on here. Okay, so it depends where you're coming from. Right, let's see here. Trying to see. Okay, so somebody was trying to share. I don't know who was this. Oh, this is Neil. Was trying to share this thing called Grok. I guess it's another AI-enabled tool. You can use it. I know the Chinese came up with their version. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. There's all these different tools out there. I just use ChatGPT because I like it. Find whatever AI tool you want and then just roll with it, guys. Okay. All right. Let me see what else I got. In the previous video, so you start getting out there. I think you should have a YouTube channel. You should definitely have a Facebook page. You should be advertising on social media. And then you've got all that working for you online, but you also need to have your grassroots done. Okay. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on this one, but guys, you need to have your networks. You need to get out in the street and spend some time in front of a windshield and go talk to people. Okay. You need to network. You need to be at places where low income people hang out. If you're not going to do that stuff, guys, then you better double down on social media. If you're not going to do social media, I just don't know how you're going to write business. I mean, bottom line is you got to do the work. Okay. So maybe you get at a grocery store, a Dollar General, Family Dollar. Get out there and set up a table. Okay. Get out to the flea markets. Okay. I don't do the flea markets anymore, but I did. Let me go find my little flea market picture. I was out there for years. Okay. So I'm going to share my flea market picture. And, there's my flea market. Okay. I was out here for years and I wrote a lot of business during the open enrollment by setting up my little table. I took my daughter with me. She was selling some used stuff there. So she had fun, but I was out there on Saturdays and Sundays. Yes, it eats a bit too much time, but I got to make a living. Okay. Some of you guys want to work like you're the CEO, or a banker, 9 to 5 and, a 2-hour lunch, and you think you're going to be a big dog. You got to, eventually you will be, but man, you have to put in the time. You have to put in the time. So that's a flea market. Okay. You can go sit in front of an HEB. Let's see what else I got here. Oh, this is where I ordered a lot of material. If you want to use them, guys, scan this link. Okay. That's who I utilize. Okay. Scan this link and get out there and you can order some goodies or just use a local person. Okay. I don't care. But get out there and use somebody. So you should be out there hanging out where low income people should be. Go to your church, the food banks, set up a booth, go help out, pass your business cards out. The other deal is you need to be networking. Okay. When you're driving down the street, okay, the first shopping center. Okay, let's go get kind of back to basics. All right, let's go here. I'm going to go to Google. I want to go to Google Maps. Okay. All right. All right. I'm going to just show you another little trick. All right. Let's get in here and let's go find, we're going to do this thing live so you don't think I prepared. Okay. So here is a Google Maps. All right. I'm going to put in my office address. There it is. Okay. So that's me right there. Okay. If I go down the road, here's a library. You know what? I'm going to go this way. Okay. Let's get in here and let's go look at this little food mart. Okay. We're going to go to the street view here. All right. Check this is what I wanted to show you. Boom. You guys are seeing this right here? Okay. All right. Go park right there. Get your butt off the car and get ready to walk and talk. Okay. Get off the damn car and walk. Boom. You're going to hit this come on, let's go here. And we are going to hit this smoke and vape shop. Okay. I'm going to walk in the door. Hey, my name is Luis. I'm going to have business cards. I highly doubt any of these businesses have group insurance. Maybe this is just an owner and one employee. You walk in there. Hey, what are you guys doing for your health insurance? I can help. Here's my stuff. Boom. Tell you to get the hell out. No problem. Boom. Walk over here. Let's go to this pirate sports bar. Mate, walk in there with hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, what are you guys doing for your health insurance? Okay. Hey, I'm here to help. Boom. Let's go over here to Pronto. Okay. Pronto, they sell auto insurance, or my competitor. They sell nothing but crap insurance. But hell, they may not have insurance. How about the Paul House? Okay, let's go in here and walk in. Hey, what are you doing for your health insurance? Okay, let's get over here and let's go talk to Axel. Okay, let's go over here and let's go talk to this nail and lashes massage tattoo shop. We got an animal care clinic, a vet. Okay, one stop, guys, and look at how many businesses you can walk to and deliver your card. But you got to get off that damn car. A lot of y'all just, I don't want to get out and mingle. You want to stay in, they'll come to me. Guess what? They're not coming to you guys. The guy that's going to go out here and hit these people up is the guy who's going to kick some ass and make some money. Okay, you got to get out. All right, and then you get out of here. And guys, remember, that's just the first little clinic. Okay, man, look, I can go across the street. Oh, look at across the street. Okay, I can go across the street. Let's go. Boom. The hell do I have here? Discounts. I don't doubt if they have insurance. I can go to walk in. They don't have insurance. Title Max, maybe they do. Okay, what do I have over here? Okay, Academy and Ballet. Going here. Bingo. I'm not going to go to the bingo place. Let's go over here. I've got hair salon, glow spot, karate, jiu-jitsu, Ambassador Hall, Extreme Athletic, Ubatuni Cuisine. I mean, damn, that's just across the street. I hope you guys are getting my point. Okay. Some of y'all are like, I don't have $5. I'm going broke. Get off the freaking car or get in your car and just drive to the first shopping strip that you see and get off and go talk to some people. Okay. All right. Here's the other deal. Let's go here to, let's go figure this out. All right. Look at this. Family Dollar. Boom. Let's go to Family Dollar. All right. We're going to go to Family Dollar. Let's get out here. Hey, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk into Family Dollar. I'm going to talk to the manager. Hey, this is what I do. First of all, do you all have health insurance? Yes, no, I can help you out. I help people with low income with health insurance. Could I set up a table right here? Yeah, you're going to cook in the sun. Who gives a damn? Okay, work on your tan. Okay, take a tent. Okay, go buy you a tent in Academy for $100. Okay, you get one of those pop-up tents. Go get a table at Walmart or Sam's, $50. Okay, go get you a tablecloth and just get a couple of chairs. You got your iPad, your laptop, sit out there. People are coming in, hand out your business cards. Okay, Family Dollar, get out. Okay, and do that kind of stuff. All right, you got to get out. Okay, let's go find the local pantry. Prince of Peace is a church close to me. Let's get, come on, hit me there. There we go. Now I see the street view. Nope, that's not going to work. Okay, either way, get out there. All right. Now, the next thing that I would do is along the way, when I go see some insurance agents, when I pass an insurance office, I'm going to walk in. Hey, Mr. Let's go look at my office. Okay, boom. We're going to go to my office. Let's go to the street view. There's my office, guys. Ha. Okay, so you see a farmer's guy. Don't walk into my office. Look at that, 580 5-star Google reviews. Okay, go get in here. Come on, get a little closer. Come on, I don't know why I can't get closer, but there is my office. Okay, stop by the office, walk in. Hey, say hi to the agent. Hey, I'd like to talk to the agent. Walk in and have a conversation with the agent. Hey, Mr. Farmer's guy, what are you doing for health insurance for your people? Hey, I can help. Hey, what are you doing for insurance for your clients? Let's partner up. Let's talk. Okay. All right. How about this? Okay. Let's go see this doctor. No, I want a standalone office. Whatever. Go talk to doctors. Partner up with doctors. Go talk to I got a good idea. Let's go find some tax people. Your Liberty Tax, your all of your accountants and tax preparers. Go work out deals with them. Go talk to CPAs, go talk to insurance guys, go talk to some financial pros. Okay. The guys that I utilize are these guys. Okay. Okay. I go, where's their office? I didn't pull up. But anyway, they had this is like a big a whole bunch of offices here. And I don't know why it didn't take me straight to them. I think they're over here somewhere. Anyway, utilize this street view. You can get an idea here of, these are nothing but offices. Okay, you can get in here and like, who in the hell is that? All right, I couldn't tell. Anyway, guys, you kind of get the point. You got to find a way to get out of your office, okay, and mingle. There's business out there, guys. There is. And it's the one who wants it more who's going to get it. All right, I'll take some questions. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. This is from Rosa. Okay, Rosa, I hit you up already with that one. Okay, this is okay. This is okay. No, any of you guys have any questions? All right. Any questions of me? One question, no questions. All right. Got to get out there and make something happen, guys. There's a lot of money in ACA, a lot. In ACA, I tell people, this is my gateway drug. ACA leads me to everything else. Life insurance, dental and vision. It leads me to other things out there. So I would highly, highly recommend that you guys take advantage of writing ACA. It leads to Medicare, it leads to my auto, my home, my life. Just do it. All right. Any final questions? Anything? All right. Hope you guys got something out of it. Next week, we jump into ACA 101, guys. Next Tuesday, I will have, if any of y'all are considering hiring somebody, ideal traits. I don't make anything out of it, guys, but I'm getting so many resumes and I'm looking for the right personality person for the position that I'm looking at. If you guys are looking for CSRs to help you, if you're looking for salespeople to help you grow, there's certain personalities. You may want to join us next Tuesday, 8:30 a.m. I will have the people from Ideal Traits talk about the product they offer, and maybe you want to do it, maybe not, but it'll give you ideas. I'm taking advantage of it. I'm trying to hire 4 producers, 4 people that sell insurance. I want to double down, even though next year's going to be tough for ACA. I want to double down. Okay, I have a feeling Trump's going to do whatever he's going to do. And then I'm hiring a personal assistant. Yes. All right, Virginia. Hey, thank you for that. I appreciate that incredible training. I try to do what I can, guys. I'm coming to you guys straight from what I am doing. This is my world. I'm in your all's world, guys. I'm not in that ivory tower yet. Someday I will. But there's a lot of guys that are post great content, but they're not in the game like we are. Okay, everything that I share with you is coming Yeah. So yes, Neil, do I have a link? They sent me an email, man. I gotta go find it, man. I'm like 300 emails deep. I'll find it, but join us next Tuesday, Neil. They'll have a link where you can take advantage of the ideal traits. I can share this. Let me see here. I'm gonna go straight here. Okay, let me share my deal here. I'm signing in. Okay, take a look at this. So this is my deal. Oh, look at that. Huh. These are my candidates already. Damn, I need to get on this thing. So I've got sales leader, Gabriel Sanchez. He applied for my deal 2 days ago and he completed the assessment. He is falling under the sales leader. When I go look at this personality, a sales leader, it tells me here what it is and how he scored. But you know what? I'm calling this guy today. Gabriel, get your button here. I want to talk to you. He applied for a sales rep. Okay, sales rep. All these people, and look at that. They have a personality. You know, this one is a persistent. Lori, persistent. I like persistent. Okay, this is a closer, Stephanie. Oh yeah, Madison. You know, this chick, Jamie Johnson, is a researcher. When I go to researcher, and this is the one that I'm making an offer to, she is well suited for customer service. That's what I do want. Let's see what a salesperson, I mean, it's pretty obvious what they're suited for. Salespeople are excellent choice for sales position and soon will be a top performer. So the personality is leading me to this. So let's see what Madison has to me. I've got a resume here, hardworking. She's worked at a juvenile detention center, home health provider. No insurance experience, but she's got the personality for it. Okay. Now let's go to that number one guy that I saw up there. Gabriel. Where's Gabriel? Gabriel. I want to see Gabriel. Gabriel. Look at his resume. Oh, come on, Gabriel. Don't tell me you don't have a freaking resume. Doesn't have a resume on here. That's kind of weak. Okay. Let's go to the next guy. Maybe let's go look at Amanda. What do you got for me, Amanda? She's got a sell. Oh, she does have a resume. Let's go here. A customer service rep here. Customer server. Customer service. But she's got some sales personality. Might be a good one. Again, you got to play with it. And again, this is a one-time service, guys. Adelicia. What does she have for me? Anyway, you kind of see where I'm going with this. And I went and posted. These are the jobs that I posted, guys. So I posted a commercial rep, a P&C rep, and a customer sales and service rep. So nobody's applied for this one. Applies. It's kind of odd how these are applies, but let's see. I don't know. Oh, it came from ZipRecruiter. Who knows? I'm just learning this damn thing. But either way, but look, it helped me create a position here, income, all this. I have templates here. Use a template. And it gave me templates. So I get to choose stuff. It really helps me create a position. And then it's going to post it on all the job boards. So I'm kind of giving a little bit more than I should, but I'm new to it. Anyway, I kind of like it. Okay. So this guy, Matthew, sales rep, he hasn't completed. So I'm going to tell him, I'm going to send it to him again. Okay. Damien hasn't done it either. So I'd send him an email to go do the assessment. So come on. All right. Anyway. All right. Found a free test, Big 5. There you go. There's a lot of resources out there. Just kind of do your thing, guys. What works. Okay. All right. I'm out of here, guys. Hope you all enjoyed today. Again, now tomorrow for Medicare, guys, I hurt my back. All right. I'm getting old and I'm still trying to hang with the young bucks. I'm on some medication right now. So I'm kind of like, ugh. but tomorrow I'm getting x-rays and then an MRI at the VA, and I got to be there super early. So I have to cancel tomorrow's Medicare training. We're going to dive into the prescription engine in Medicare. And I'm sorry, I got to cancel. They called me this morning and say, hey, we got an opening first thing. And so first thing I'm going to get in there and see what I can do. So I got to cancel. Sorry, guys. But I'll see you next week. All right, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.